Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be a drugstore haul and not a small one too. I wanted to include like Sephora stuff and MAC stuff, but I'm realizing I have too many products. I don't want this video to last 3 days, so I'm going to stick to drugstore products for today's video. And by the way, I cut my hair. It was so ridiculously long and I still have to like play with it and learn how to, you know, style it. I feel like I don't have a lot of volume because I just cleaned it and it's like too soft to have any volume, but yeah, I cut my hair. I'm really excited because it was way too long. Every time I would try to zip my winter coat, my hair would get stuck in it and I would just have like this shag and yeah. So let's start with the makeup because I have quite a few things and I am currently not wearing any lipsticks because I'm not going to swatch everything because I'm actually planning on doing a lip swatch video. I have a lip swatch week coming up. Hopefully the week before the last one of March. I've been like working on it. My lips are dying, but I wanted to show you my favorite mix and just show it to you live, I guess. I know I'm going to be wearing this like a lot during the spring. So I mixed these two. Those are the new Maybelline lipstick. Those are the matte naked lipsticks. So I like this one. This is in Naked Coral, which is going to be perfect during the spring and summer, but currently I'm still pretty light, so I mix it with the other lighter one, which is Purely Nude. So obviously on its own it's gorgeous too, but like I said, this is going to be even better whenever I'm a little bit more tan, so I H's are hard. I add a little bit of the lighter one. Let me swatch them all on my hand at least. So this one was the nude one. This is Purely Nude, and as you can see, it's just a like beigey, salmony-ish nude. It's not too orange, even on my skin tone. I'm a little more of a cooler undertone right now. I'm currently wearing actually the Lancome foundation. This is the 110 Ivory like C, so cool undertone, and this doesn't look too orange on my skin tone. The other one that I was mentioning was Naked Coral, which is so beautiful. I've been really into those like just a little bit of coral. Obviously, if you have a little bit more of a warmer undertone, it won't look as corally on you, but it's absolutely stunning. And I've been trying to like collect, I was going to say hoard. When I talk about lipstick, I always use the word hoarding because that's how it feels, but I'm like trying to collect all the colors so eventually I can do like a full lip swatch video. I've been like having the hardest time finding all the colors because they're sold out absolutely everywhere. This one is Honey Pink, and that's another one that I didn't have. This one will definitely look more coral on most people, and this is going to be once again absolutely stunning during the spring and summer. I love those like just peachy type of color. And the last one is Raw Chocolate, which if you have tan or deep skin tone, this is going to be an amazing nude on you. And I kind of like still brown even on my skin tone, but it's not my everyday type of lipstick, but I'm trying to collect all the colors. I think I'm going to start with this box because I ordered some Essence products on their website because it can be super difficult to find a stand that hasn't been destroyed, at least where I live. I wanted some products that I've never been able to actually see in store, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, I feel like Twitter I'm always renting, but I've been having the hardest time ever with my mail ever since I moved here. It's crazy. Like mail arrives like 3 months later. I ordered something, I call, I'm like, where is it? They're like, well, apparently we lost it. They ship it again, and then oh, it arrives like 3 months later, and like, okay. This time, the box was in the community mailbox. I went there, used the key, turned the key broke. And my makeup was stuck there for like 5 days, and I was like freaking out. So yay, finally have my makeup. I was scared everything would just die because it's been really cold, but everything was fine. Obviously, just freaking out for no reason. So let's go through what I got. Everyone and their mom has been talking about the Essence highlighter, and I have never even seen it in person, ever. It's always like, I don't even think there's a place for it, or it's just, like I said, the stands are destroyed. I should actually legit put a picture, but I don't think I'm gonna have time before I edit the video to go back in store, but it's always such a mess. So this is the color Be My Highlight in 01, or no, 10. And as you can see, just a normal looking champagne highlighter. I've never tried it, so let's swatch it live. That looks like a really natural highlighter. It's actually dark for me right now. You can actually even see it on my skin. It's actually a lot more natural than I thought it would be. That's really nice because I like natural highlighters. It almost like reminds me a little bit more intense, but a little bit like the Hourglass, like the powders that you can put all over your face to give you a natural glow. This is just a little bit more than this, and during the summer, I'm actually going to be trying this out. That looks really, really nice. So on the website, they didn't seem to have the Silky Touch blushes that I have and love. Well, I have two of the colors, but I saw these one and they're apparently new because there's a new on it, which is really adorable. So those are the Satin Touch blushes, and they had two colors, so I obviously grabbed them because those are really, really affordable blushes. The packaging is plastic, but I have been lucky. They haven't broke on me yet, and these two colors looked gorgeous on the website, and I'm really happy to actually see them in person, and they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They are so pigmented though, like think like Wet n Wild type of pigmentation, and I tried to apply this one today, which is 20 Satin Love, and I overdid it so quickly. I had to go back with my my L'Oreal sponge and just try to like put a bit of foundation on top because I looked like a clown. So be careful, they're really pigmented, but I got the two that they had. So like I said, this one is Satin Love, and can we just like look at the pattern on it? It is so stunning. It makes me feel super bad to actually use it, but this is the first one, Satin Love. Like, this is pigmented. No joke. This one is a little bit more like nude with a hint of like mauve in it. Obviously on me there's a little bit more like almost warmth in it. It is like satin finish, like it's not fully like matte, but you can definitely blend it, but it's still pigmented. So first one, the second one, which again, spring, summer. I'm like so excited because we've had a few days that were really, really nice here, and then it went back to like winter weather, so I'm really sad. So this one is number 10 Satin Coral, and it's just a gorgeous coral color. You can't go wrong with those type of colors. They were just so happy and fun. So I blended out. Actually, let me show you not blended. The lighting is so bright, but yeah. So without blending, it's on top, and then you can blend it out to just make it a little bit more wearable, but they're really pigmented, which is great, obviously, if that's something you like. I feel like I tend to gravitate towards less pigmented blush on a daily basis, but if I have time, these are just absolutely stunning. So really happy to be able to actually try them. Obviously, my first time applying one on my cheeks, but I like it, and we'll see how long they last. I haven't done a haul in so long, and I've been like accumulating quite a few things, like ridiculous amount, but let me know if there's any of these products you actually want me to do a review. I'm probably gonna let you know the ones that I'm planning on doing. So there's a few lip swatches, there's a little bit of everything as always. Ooh, I'm doing some traveling this month, and my skin has been a lot more oily, and I wanted to get some type of, those are the oil control paper. I have no experience with them because my skin has been dry for the longest time, and I just use like paper, toilet paper. I just like separate it in two and then just use this, and it works fine at home, but I feel like on the go that might be a little weird, so I decided whenever I saw them on the website, you know what, why not grab some? There's like 50 of them. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it comes with the powder on top. I don't like when they do this, but ooh, actually let me show you. Then you grab one. Ooh, and automatically, okay. My skin is not oily right now. I just did my makeup, but you know, why not? Might still be a little oily. Oh, actually it sticks to your face. Yeah, there's not really anything on it because, like I said, just did my makeup. I'm not oily yet, but I'll definitely test it out. Doesn't seem to have any powder, which is great. I don't like whenever they actually put powder on these things. Yeah, so on the go, we'll definitely use this and then just reapply powder to try and control the oil, but I'm happy. I don't even know where to start. There's so much stuff. Ooh, I wanted to try their eyeshadow base. I had the one that has like color in it, and it was way too dark for me. So I got this one, which is much lighter. This one is called the I Heart Color Intensifying eyeshadow base. So I have no idea if this one is good or not, but I feel like this is something that sometimes you don't necessarily want to spend a lot of money on. You can kind of see it. So it is pretty pale, so I can definitely see how it would help intensifying the color of your eyeshadow, but I'll be testing it out. Doesn't have any scent. The color seems good for me. We'll see. The next product I have tried in the past, but I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I got like a bad one, you know? Sometimes people say that and you're like, you're just saying that because you don't want to bash the brand, but sometimes you really do get a really bad one, and I feel like I might have gotten this with this one because everyone loved this eyeliner. This one is the Essence Eyeliner Pen in Waterproof, and mine was definitely black. It was definitely waterproof. I like the way it applied, but the tip got like, you know, whenever they get used, they start getting a little flimsy and everything. It got like this so quickly and it just didn't make sense even though it's super affordable. Let me swatch it. Like, you can definitely make a thin, precise line. It's black. I believe it is it matte? I don't think it is matte. I'll wait for it to dry. But yeah, I was disappointed with how long it actually ended up lasting for me, because obviously sometimes you spend more money, like this Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner, which recommend. That one definitely lasts all day and you can use it on a daily basis for months before it starts looking like used. If you can find that for cheaper, then it's great, but if it lasts you not even a month, is it really worth it? So yeah, that's why I decided to grab it again and actually see how it goes for me second time. I'm including little reviews for things that I have because why not? I feel like sometimes hauls you want to know like first impressions, but sometimes you haven't tried the products yet. I also decided to try this version, which I'm not really good at applying those, but I feel like sometimes the formula of these is amazing, so I decided to try it. Again, it's the same thing. This is the Dip Eyeliner in Waterproof, and I don't, like, now that I see it, I don't really like the little pointy thing. Let's see how it applies. It's like, look how freaking black that thing is though. That's my problem with these. Like, I cannot use them to save my life, but the formula is so good, so I don't know. I might like try to apply it and just finish with a brush or something, but we'll be trying it out. That was like a last second impulse adding it to the basket, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about them now that I see them in person, but I decided to get also the Essence, also the contour powder highlighter and bronzer. I got the two colors because on the website I had no idea what they actually ended up looking like in person, and I don't know. I haven't swatched them yet, but just looking at them, I'm a little unsure. This is the 01 Light, which the bronzer definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be orange, which is good. It is matte, but the highlighter looks pretty shimmery. It's not that bad actually. I feel like whenever you look at it in the pen, there's like a layer of almost glitter on top, but whenever you swatch it, it's more of a glow. You can't really see it, but it's definitely a natural glowy highlighter. I definitely like it more than I thought I would. But yeah, actually, I might end up liking it a lot more than I thought. That's good. Let's see number 2. That one is medium, and that's what actually confused me, is that the lighter one has a yellow tone, like goldish, champagne-ish when you swatch it highlighter, but the darker one has like a pink tone one. Usually they'll do the opposite. I feel like the more tan you are, usually the more like golden you will go with your highlighter. Let's swatch the bronzer. It's definitely dark, but it's not as dark as I thought it would be, and it's definitely cooler tone, which is great. Right here. It's actually a lot more cool tone than I thought it would be. That's good. And a highlighter, which seems pretty. Actually, I definitely see myself you won't be able to see anything, but it is pretty light. I will definitely use the highlighter too, but not together. If I'm able to pull off this dark of a bronzer, I won't want to have a pinky tone highlighter. So yeah, I'm a little confused with these, but the product actually seems good. I'm gonna try and accelerate because this is getting too long. I also obviously picked up the blushes, lipsticks, because everyone was actually asking for a lip swatch video, and I was like, how did I not even know they existed? So I grabbed the 8 colors that they have, and I'm planning on doing a lip swatch video like right after this video, and I'm going to be wearing one of the color throughout the day so you can actually see how they look like, because I won't have time to test them properly, and I don't like doing a lip swatch video and doing a review after testing like one color. That just doesn't make sense to me, so I thought I would actually include the wear test in the video. So I'm gonna be doing this. I have the 8 colors, but they are called the matte, and they're beautiful colors. There's like 3 gorgeous nude, 3 reddish tone, and then a couple darker vampy shades. This is so beautiful. This is 02. I'm just gonna swatch a couple because why not? Ooh, the formula is actually pretty. This is amazing. I am already loving this color. Number 2, let me swatch all the nudes. This is 01, which is a little warmer. Oh yeah. They're definitely creamy actually for a matte finish. And then there's 03, which is more of a, I don't know if I called this a nude actually, but it's more of a berry, but like gorgeous. So yeah, they're beautiful. But quickly, let me just show you this so you can see the colors. So as you can see, there's a little bit of everything. 8 colors isn't a lot, but it's definitely nice to actually test the formula, and if it goes well, I'm assuming that they'll come out with more colors, which, I don't know, it looks good so far. I grabbed a few of the new products from CoverGirl. that was backward. They came out with a new mascara. The mascara is the So Lashy, which I haven't heard anything about. I know it's not that new anymore, but I haven't tried it yet. Let me know if you actually want me to do a first impression on it, or I can just include it in my next like group review. We shall see. And they came out with new lip products, and I've been really lucky with CoverGirl lip products, so I'm curious to see how those last. Those are supposed to be the Outlast All Day Intense. I love the Outlast lipsticks, which nobody ever talks about, and they are some of the best long-wearing lipstick at the drugstore like ever. And nobody talks about it. I feel like the packaging might not be the best though. Let me grab them. Like the packaging isn't so great, which is might be the reason nobody grabs them, but the formula, that sounded so weird. Formula is awesome. Let me swatch this one. This is 930, and this is just one of my favorite formula. Like so pigmented and gorgeous. Anyway, so whenever I said it was the same name, I was like, yeah. So let me swatch this one. This one is the color 100 Nude Intensity. It comes with like a gloss on one side, and I'm assuming is it like liquid lipstick-ish? I don't know, it looks more like a lipstick than anything. I'm not sure if it's gonna dry, but this one isn't super pigmented, but it is a lighter color. That doesn't... I'm a little confused because that doesn't look like it's gonna last that long. It's like a pigmented lip gloss. I'm confused. I'm gonna have to be testing these out. And I also grabbed this color, which is 130 Richest Red, which looks like a classic mid-tone red. The first thing you actually saw in a video recently, I did a get ready with me using it. This is one of the new e.l.f. highlighting HD powder. This one is in Starlight Glow, and I was really excited when they came out with new highlighters because I love the blush in Pinktastic. So beautiful, not pink at all, but it's like one of the best highlighter for like $3. And I saw this one and I was like, can't be bad, so I grabbed it. And so far I liked it. It is definitely too gold for me right now. I'm too fair for it. But with a light hand, you can definitely, I don't know why I'm actually showing you swatches on my arm right now because you can't see them, but this is definitely a pigmented, shimmery, glowy highlighter. There's no glitter in it, so it's not like glittery. It's not like frosty, super intense either. It definitely is bold, but you can use a light hand too. Anyway, so far I've been testing it out and I like it, but I'll be able to test it out more whenever I'm a little bit darker. The next product I got from e.l.f. is this eyeshadow palette that everyone, and I mean everyone, has been talking about. So obviously, too excited, I had to grab it. And it is the Matte for Matte 2. I do like the first one. I feel like e.l.f. has some really great products, including their eyeshadows. These are not the cheapest product that they have, but they're definitely some of the best. And this is what it looks like. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing this a ton during the summer. There's definitely some like warmer shade and like that reddish color. It's gonna be so beautiful. And even this like peachy right here. Let me swatch just a couple. Obviously, first thing I touched was the mauve color because that's always what I go for. Let me just grab the peachy one too. They actually feel really soft and they're pigmented. They're beautiful. That's it. I'm convinced I'm gonna be playing with those for sure. But if you were looking for great products from e.l.f., this is definitely something I would recommend. I need to do an updated version of my best of e.l.f. because these eyeshadow palettes will definitely be in there. I was taking off everything to make some space for the rest, and actually the CoverGirl lipstick thingy started drying, which I didn't know it would. Okay. So it definitely lasts, but I was about to talk about this. See the Essence one, the waterproof? Didn't survive the makeup wipe, but the liquid one did. See what I mean? I feel like the formula of these are always so much better than these, but I can't apply them. They're too hard. But yeah, the CoverGirl thing just doesn't want to move, which is good. It does dry down to a unremovable formula. Well, I'm eating my word back because I did say that it looked like a long-wearing lip gloss, and maybe not. I thought I would include quickly a review of these products. I've had these for a while, but I wanted to talk about them because I haven't done a Drugstore haul in forever. So I've been testing these. You've been probably seeing me talk and use this for a while. This is the sponge they came out with. Love it. It feels like a marshmallow. And who doesn't want to apply to makeup with a marshmallow? Don't do this. But I feel like it's been great. I did damage it, which I had no idea if you're gonna actually be able to see. I did nip like a little part of it. I don't know if it's me. I've never had that issue with a beauty blender, So again, maybe just bad luck because it's only that one little tip. But I've been using this daily. It's great. I like it. It's not as precise to do your under eyes, but it still does a really great job. Like I said, been using it every day. Like this would be purchased. I tried this foundation. This is the Infallible Total Cover Foundation in 302 a couple times. And I'm torn because every time I use it, I apply it and I'm like, wow, I look flawless. The coverage is great. The finish is amazing. I like how precise the little hole is. It's kind of a creamy formula that feels great on the skin. I swatched it right here. Obviously it's my skin color, so it's hard to see, but I've been really loving it. But by the end of the day, it looks like a mess. I have really oily skin, and I feel like it emphasized my dry patches on my nose at the end of the day, and I feel like I'm really oily too at the end of the day. So, and it's not just being oily, it's like cakey looking. So I'm torn because if you have normal skin, like not any like major dehydration, not any major like oiliness, this might look amazing on you. But my skin has been such a mess in the last couple of weeks. Like I've been breaking out non-stop and I've been like having dehydration and oiliness. And this has just not been able to like do whatever I need it to do. So yeah, I will hopefully be able to give it another go whenever my skin calms down. But yeah, so far it's not working for me. So if you have really crazy skin, it might not, you know, work for you. The last things I purchased myself, and then there's a few things that are new that were sent to me and that I want to talk about. I got some of the Milani liquid lipsticks. There's the Amore Matte Lip Creme lipsticks. I got a few colors. I ordered a few online too. I mentioned in the past, I'm planning on doing a few videos comparing Kylie Jenner lipsticks to other ones. A few people were mentioning some of these colors, and I also wanted to show, you know, there's pictures on Pinterest and some of them calling dupes that are so not close. So I wanted to laugh about these things a little bit too in those videos. So those are all coming up in the next couple of months. But yeah, I grabbed a couple at the store whenever I saw them, and then I bought a few on Beauty Bay too. If you don't know Beauty Bay, not sponsored, but the shipping takes a long time. But I mean, shipping is free. You need to spend like $29 Canadian for it to be free. So basically free. But I've never tried these. I'm excited to try them. A lot of people seem to really like these. I don't know which ones are like permanent, the ones that might have been limited edition, but they're all in Beauty Bay. So this one was number 12, Loved. This one is Calling My Name. This one is number 10, Adorable. First impression, definitely smell like those sweet cake, like all of these other big liquid lipstick line. And the applicator is really soft and it's like double-sided, which is great. Let's watch one last one, which I grabbed under nude, which whatever. This is 29 Sweetie, and this is stunning. Yes. So yeah, I grabbed a bunch of these. I will hopefully maybe do a lip swatch video on them too. So yeah, one last one, because this one is so pretty and it's Calling My Name. This one is number 13, Craze. I love those like coral with a hint of pink in them. So pretty. So yeah, I don't know yet how well the formula lasts. I will be testing that out. I will send a few things from Maybelline that are coming out or that are out already, and let me know if there's any of these things that you want me to do a review on. I think I'm going to test this one out. This is the Maybelline Master Camo? How do you say that in English? Camouflage. The color correcting kit, basically. This one is the color light. It also comes in medium and dark, which is great. I feel like a lot of time they only have like one color, so this is the light one. This is what it looks like. They also came with this palette. This is the color and highlighting kit in number 10, which that highlighter is Calling My Name, and the first blush. Those are the two that I'm sure I'm going to use the most, which it's really soft. I have like swatches everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, the highlighter is a little dark and pink tone for me right now, but this would make such a pretty eyeshadow. Like, so stunning. Yeah, super awkward, and I don't think you're gonna see that well, but this would make such a pretty eyeshadow. And the blush seems fine too. It's kind of a matte satin finish. Those are the other two. I have like things everywhere. I definitely, like I said, I prefer the first two. They also came out with one of their new nude palette. This is the 24K Nudes, which is definitely not so nude. It's definitely more like a smoky eye evening type thing. I feel like a lot of people say these are like hit and miss depending on your skin tone and how pigmented you like your eyeshadows to be. I personally like eyeshadows that aren't too pigmented. I feel like those are usually more easy to use on a daily basis. But if you go darker like this, you might want them to be more pigmented. So let's swatch them. Let's try the black one, like dark purple, and the like light shimmery color. I need more skin. Like, I need someone else. Okay, let's try this. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Where's the... And those were the worst swatches in history. So the black seems really good. The other one seems okay. Let me try to actually swatch them properly because this was just ridiculous. Yeah, my favorite one is definitely, like, even swatching on my hand, I definitely prefer the black one. So I'm gonna have to test it out more, but so far, it's not my favorite one that they came out with. And the part that I am the most excited about, obviously, is lipstick. I saw these, I think they were in like Australia a few years ago, and I was hoping they would come to America, but they didn't. So when I saw these in the package, I was really, really excited. I don't have all the colors. I have 5 of the shades. I'm assuming there's probably like 10 or 12, which is usually what they have, but I'm gonna swatch a couple. These are matte pencil lipsticks, which, yes, please. This one is really pretty, so let me swatch it. Okay, feeling very safe. The only thing is the name is not on the pen. Ah, the number, which, that sucks. This one is the color 420 in with coral. Oh, I love these colors for spring and summer. Ooh, super creamy. Like, you can even see a little bit of a shine. Like, wow, I didn't think these type of lipsticks could be moisturizing. So pretty. I'm assuming it might dry down to a more matte finish. But those, I didn't even say the name. Those are the Intense Velvet Lip Crayon. And I am so doing the lip swatches whenever I get my hands on all the colors. So keep an eye out. But the other colors that I have are 510 Red Essential. You have 150 Fuchsia Desire. This is a gorgeous nude color. This is Nude Perfection 630. Almost forgot one. This one is 520 Light It Up, which is a warmer red. And then you have 310 Berry Much. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around trying to grab all of these and then doing a lip swatch video. So I think that's it. That was a lot. But yeah, I've been accumulating these products for a few weeks. Like I said, if there's anything you want me to use in the next Get Ready With Me, or you want me to do a full video on them, please feel free to leave that in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know what new products at the drugstore you're excited to try, because I'm always willing to try more products, obviously. Don't forget to subscribe and not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.